Hey, this is an obligatory spoiler warning. There won't be any story spoilers, but I will be showing off the different zones in this. So if you have not completed the main scenario or you don't want to see those zones, just be careful how far you watch into this video. All right, bye. Hey guys, what's up? Fur Daddy here. Today I'm coming at you with a bit of a money-making guide. It was briefly touched upon in my crafting video, but I thought I would go into more detail just on how you could specifically use this guide to make money in case you're not too interested in crafting. Yeah. So with that in mind, let's get into the video. Alright, so there was a brief window right at the beginning of the expansion where basically every crafting material sold for like stupid amounts of money, and that is fortunately starting to fade, but there are still some that people don't realize you can get very easily and sell for thousands and thousands of gills. So I'm just going to go over some examples of those and show you how to get them. So how you get all these materials is through completing shared fates in each zone. Completing fates rewards you with a currency called bicolored gemstones, and by speaking to any of the bicolored gemstone vendors in the zones, you're able to trade them in for certain crafting materials. Now, I went over this in my crafting guide, but every zone has a few materials, and if you level it up all the way, there's also like minions and orchestrion rolls and stuff like that you can get. So if you really like the theme of any particular zone, like Zone 6 for example, you can get to 60 fates done there and you get the orchestrion roll. But as far as money is concerned, you can see that every single vendor here has a different stock. So we can take note of these items and then we'll head to the market board and we'll see what some of them are worth. So I'm showing these vendors on screen right now, going to each zone and just kind of putting them there for a sec so you know who to talk to. They'll have a little like tier-shaped quest marker above them, and that's how you know they're a bicolored gemstone vendor. And then after speaking to them, you'll be able to participate in those fates. So that's a really good idea, and the fates don't take long at all. So the way that I did it, I would estimate right now with the prices as they are, this Moneymaker is probably about 2 or 3 million gil per hour if you just dump all your gemstones into the most profitable items. So that's a huge amount of money considering you don't need any crafting or any gathering whatsoever. And as far as making fates goes, the fastest way to do it would be to make a party finder for fates. And you can do that here. Just go to party finder and then open up the recruit members. You can just do it for fates and then put the zone that you're in the list, and you should be able to find people no problem. Another tip is, due to the instances that they have, you can switch between instances if you run dry on fates instead of waiting around. So these are all different things you can do to expedite that process. So yeah, with that in mind, let's take a little list of these items. I'll put them on screen and I'll go over some of them on the market board. Okay, so let's take a look at some of these items, and I'll just go through the list of them, and we'll see which ones are still worth money. Now, your mileage will vary on your server, but yeah. So starting off with Garlemald. The ones from Thavnir I found are not really worth too much, but this is one I find is worth quite a lot, is the Ovibos milk, because you use it to make Garlean cheese. So right now you can see it's going for, yeah, 2,900 each, which is insane. And that's like, just up here, if we look at the sales history, people are buying it for 3K, 5K. It's just ridiculous. Like this person here made a pretty penny selling those, which is wild. Now the furs and the hides don't really go for as much, but sometimes you can find one that's really good. The Almasti fur here is going for 5,800. And of course, whenever you search any of these up, make sure you check the sales history with them. So the Saiga here, we can see the Saiga hide. It's going for 4,000 each. And we see that it's selling super quick. Look, just in the past 4 hours, it's sold like, you've sold like hundreds of these things. So, yeah, this is absolutely ridiculous. Moving on, we can have the Dynamis crystals. These were crazy right away. The Dynamis crystals were like absolutely wild. They're still pretty crazy. You see people are buying like huge quantities of these. And again, yeah, look, this is all today. This is just in the past, oh my god, this is just in like the past like 30 minutes or like hour. It's sold all those. So those have a really high sell volume, and those are in Zone 6. You have the moose flesh is like a really good one, I find. These are in Mare Lamentorum. So you have the moose flesh here. The blossoms are really good too, because you use these for training for the turn-ins for alchemist. See, so I mean, look at this, 400k, like fucking, that's ridiculous. So The reason why these are going for a lot is because the guide that they posted on the balance for leveling up your alchemist says to use these to make the rarefied moon gel for turn-ins. So these are super expensive. And then you have the Ophiotaurus. Okay, well, Ophiotaurus. There you go. Their hide is going for, yeah, 3K. You get my point, guys. Petaluda scales. So do this while it's hot. If you guys are my subscribers, and if we tank the market, sorry for ruining your moneymaker. Should have been subscribed. So I'm going to be making money this way. Hopefully you guys make money this way as well. I've made like 5 mil just doing this, and I've also been putting most of the materials into my crafters. So this is I've just been selling the dredge, and people are buying it. This is your daily reminder to think twice before spending 5K on mats on the market board, because you can probably get it easier. So hopefully you guys make a ton of money this way. I'll be coming out with another video again tomorrow, because there's just so much content in Endwalker, so much stuff that people aren't really covering that is just great money makers. So yeah, enjoy. I hope you guys make some money, and let me know down below how much money you guys made from this. Yeah, see you later. One last thing I wanted to add, I'm adding this at the end for the people that watch the whole video. I put my Discord in the description. Join it. I noticed you guys are joining it. I talk about these money makers before I even post them on my channel. So if you guys want the early access to that, or just want to be part of the community, feel free to join there. I also do this kind of stuff on Twitch, so follow my Twitch in the description as well. Yeah, I know these money makers are kind of temperamental, so anything you can do to get ahead of the curb. So join that if you want to make money even faster, or if you just want to hang out. All right, see you guys.